Now, here's a song that I reckon that Wavy So Shave character might have had something to do with. It's a song all about soldiers. No, not the military ones, but the ones you dip in your soft-boiled eggs. From Evette and the Wavettes, this is called Just Thin Strips of Bread.
Boil 5 minutes, now the time is up. Got my toast ready next to my egg cup. Slice the egg top off and get ready to dip. With my toast cut each into a thin strip. So why are they called soldiers? You're having me on. Don't tell me I'm dipping soldiers. They're just strips of toast. I'm not going for your con. They don't look like soldiers, and they're not in the military. I don't have to think about it, I couldn't be that dilatory. They're skinny strips of toast, acting nothing like a soldier. That's the simple fact. Don't say I never told ya. They're just thin strips of toast that aren't signed up to kill. They're not the grand old Duke of York's men marching up and down a hill. They don't carry guns, 'cause they're only skinny toast. If you expect I'll call them soldiers, then you better give up the ghost. I suppose they live in barracks, throw grenades and fire guns. They got nothing to do with soldiers, more likely to do with buns. Why do we call them soldiers when we dip them in our eggs? Somebody made it up just to pull our legs. There's been strips of toast, they act nothing like a soldier. That's the simple truth. Don't say I never told ya. They don't stand to attention. And did they fight at Dunkirk? Are they celebrated on Remembrance Day? Were they ever in the trenches? Now the places did they lurk? Do they march at night with a marmalade drum? Do they plot an uprising? No, that will never come. For at sunrise they perish as crispy batter rollers, fated to be dipped as breakfast tomb soldiers. My toast stands proudly in assembly of crumb, saluting the egg with their buttery thumb. No one can explain why these breakfast beholders, these thin sloppy strips, we insist are called soldiers. Are they brave heroes? Is that really what we see? Those hero courage, do they show one dip, one bite, then history? A yellow grave awaits into where they go. No battle cries or marching feet, just silent strips of sliced white bread, conquered and wiped out by egg eat. How silly this tradition stands, to arm our breakfast with such a lie. Real soldiers guard the distant lands, while these get drowned in yolks and die. You're just skinny strips of toast, looking nothing like a soldier. There's nothing else to say. Don't say I never told ya.
That was Thin Strips of Bread by Evette and the Wavettes. What a smashing tune that is. I'd like to thank for their contribution to the show this week Mr. Baz Francis and Mr. Wavettes O'Shea. Thanks to you guys for listening. Next week we'll hopefully be reporting from Def Leppard and Extreme in Birmingham. We also have guest picks from Ross Dillard. Keep it tuned to Fab Radio International for some more great music, and until next week, see ya!